another day, another night, another instance of time aboard Brulius's vessel. After you have successfully taken down a huge tree on a maiden world. That's something. And so, Brulius, having teleported you to his ship, will be giving a speech.
Oh no.
Congratulations, my brothers. My condemnations. My commendations. My commendments. You did really well. But of course we have suffered losses. And perhaps these losses have made room for better recruits, better allies. They should be arriving shortly. I think I can already hear them charging, screaming through our halls. Let us see.
And as the bulkhead opens, 2 Space Marines appear, both clad in red power armor. Which one of you wants to begin describing what you look like? Perhaps Gravelax first.
He's how to describe? He's clad in red, a red corsair, but now outcast, as wandering the warp as a tanker for hire. He's now come up aboard this vessel without a vehicle, and to help as many to help as many Space Marines as possible, and hopefully be paid at some point, but still up in the air if the Warlord's actually going to pay him. Yeah. I'm currently very few mutations, I guess, but yeah. Already on the path for damnation. I haven't got really any other description, sorry.
That's right.
That's
And
okay.
what about the other Space Marine here? What do they look like?
He's fairly large, decently powerful build, clad in red armor. He is carrying a big fuck-off axe and a shield, and he just eyeballs the rest of the group and doesn't say anything.
As some members of the crew, mainly the human ones, the mortals, are busy sharing, plundering any kind of spoil that have made their way to the ship, you go through them and arrive before Brulius. And you two see the other members of the crew, the ones you heard were present down on the planet, the ones who held enough for the tree of the maiden world to be destroyed. There you see 2 Space Marines and a mortal. Who wants to go first? What do we see?
Just give a description, right?
Yes.
So Sablo, he'd be wearing the colors of the Black Legion, Abaddon's crew. the very pointedly obvious 8-pointed star and other iconography. You'd see a gigantic fang on his back that has a custom-built hilt coming out of it. It seems very, how would I describe it? It seems very sharp. Like it could cut down many things, even though it's just a Xenos tooth.
Dangerous looking fella.
He also has like 50 guns on him and shit. Like several bolters, mags, you know, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Armed to the teeth. What about Nephrin?
Alright. So Nephrin is just your stereotypical Thousand Sun sorcerer. He's clad in blue and gold armor with the Egyptian motifs, and he has very large wings spread out from his back. He can retract them if he wants, but for the most part, he just kind of keeps them folded like a bird. And he's carrying a bolter right now, because I don't have any actual, like, psychic weapons.
Character question: are they real wings, or is it part of a jump pack?
Oh no, they're real wings. That was just the best
Real
model
wings.
we could find.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the mortal? What does Antioch look like?
So Antioch is the more normal, quote unquote, normal looking one. Here he's a normal human sized. He wears full carapace armor with a mesh cloak over it, covering his head like with a hood. He has a storm bolter, if I'm not mistaken. He wears a storm bolter on his this, not the sleeve, the thing that, anyway, where you
On a sling.
carry weapons with.
In a holster.
And but he normally wears or uses a staff that he uses for both physical combat, but also to channel his. He's a psyker. He's a psyker aligned with Zinch fully, completely, and he uses the staff for aligning his powers, channeling his powers. He has some mutations which are not visible. They are not like exterior.
My brothers, our success today has brought us more trouble, more things to concern us with. Our list of enemies grows ever larger, while our list of allies grows thin. We shall change that. And the way to achieve this, if you allow me, is to, of course, take the heads of our enemies and thus lessening their numbers, and by giving them to some strategically chosen individuals, increase the number of our allies. There are many scout fleets of the Loyalist sort approaching our general position, this sector. Rogue traders, Imperial Navy, even some Space Marine vessels. Besides the usual threats, the presence of orcs, some hidden Eldar, well, not so hidden anymore. There are rumors of even Tau existing in this sector. What did you say? We go after some rogue traders. Some mortal flesh. I always wanted a rogue trader slave. I like how they talk back when they're being ordered.
Is he speaking to the general audience or to us?
To the general audience, you are the ones who are closer to him right now. Just you're right under him, right below.
Sablo would shake his helmeted head. No, but he wouldn't say anything.
Antioch just stays silent.
We'll go all stroke his ex and say, blood for the blood god. It doesn't matter who it kills.
Ravalax is just going to be like, woo! Yeah, sure, we'll kill some rogue traders. Yeah, we're going to take them, sacrifice them. Trying to hide that he's not just here because he just needs some repairs on his armor and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We will be chased by Craft World Eldar. That's for sure. So wherever we will be going, they will follow. Another prime target would be a Death Watch ship. Maybe our enemies can perhaps take greater interest in each other than us if we make a quick getaway, that is.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna get the jerk in our ass when we least expect it.
Any other propositions from my dear crew?
I believe an assault on the Space Marine vessels would be smarter. Once those are cleared out, mortals are easy pickings.
This guy comes up to you,
Antioch.
Sablo. Yeah, go ahead, Antioch.
So Antioch, well, he doesn't say to anyone, of course, but he's interested in trying to get some information if he can about renegade navigators or someone of the sort. If the road trader has any knowledge about some clan of renegade navigators that Antioch could like reach or something. So I mean, any information would help. So if that's the immediate goal for Antioch is like trying to get the information from the rogue trader.
Rogue
You were
trader
saying?
vessels are rich in information indeed, simply. Wealthy planets, safe routes, weapon caches, exploitable planets, worlds, useful population, useful individuals. Navigators, however, of the rogue kind, I believe we were more likely to find useful information on those on an Inquisitor ship, if anywhere else.
I guess.
honest, I do not feel like going toe-to-toe with any Inquisitor. I have enough on my plate. I wouldn't like the Inquisition sniffing around while we are doing more
Yeah,
on
I
the
didn't mention.
already on.
I didn't mention earlier. I forgot to mention earlier that Antioch is officially an Inquisitor agent. Of course, he is. He infiltrated, and he's. In some cases, he might be useful in opening certain doors, but of course, he won't be able to like shield every action from them. Yes, in that case, I guess it will be easier for him to get the information he needs directly from the Inquisitor than from the rogue trader. But anyway, it's not that. That's not the path we are going now.
I wish to know what chapters are these Space Marines Alola sent.
My
I would, of
auguries reveal only their name and their heraldry. They are clad in bright orange armor, and they have been named the Blazing Scimitars.
Would Sablo recognize that name, or would I need to make a Adeptus Astartes check?
Make an Adeptus Astartes check.
Okay. Any modifiers?
-20.
Oh fuck!
They are.
I have proficiency in Adeptus Astartes.
I know.
All right. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but nobody knows everyone about everything.
Yeah.
I can
Or
aid
the
you
reverse
with that.
That
I mean, I'm
takes you
trained in it.
to a total of -10 from me. If you are more than just trained on it, you would have a positive bonus from there. But just by the name and the heraldry, well, not much info to go around.
Yeah, and enemy and hatred don't really give me any bonuses to recognizing my hated enemy. It'd be, yeah, okay. Okay, so then it'd be at a -10 total, so then put it at 30. Hell no!
Ugh. How much?
6
-6
whole degrees
of success.
failure.
Would I be able to make a separate check to
Do
see
you
if
even know if you're a space marine yourself?
Yeah. My secondary thought would be, would he be able to tell the Gene Father, like, what Primarch they're from? Or no?
No, that's the one of the reasons you got the -20 on this. Unknown founding, unknown chapter father, unknown gene father.
Ooh. Okay, fair enough.
Just the name and the colors.
I have not heard of this chapter.
This mortal comes to you, Sablo, and yeah, I agree. I want to split some Astartes skulls. I want to kill me a bunch of Space Marines. You hear that, Brulius? Take me there. I'll show them.
Well, this one has enthusiasm, that's for sure. Intelligence, on the other hand, well, I can't vouch for that.
I wouldn't put it past a mortal to kill an Astartes. Though they are mortals and weaker by all metrics, there are more of them. You can split an Astartes skull with a bolter round just as easily, regardless of if you're uplifted or not.
I guess you did have troubles with mortals of your own, didn't you, brother?
I did not. No. I have slain many mortals.
You got fucked up by a plasma gun.
And the shock mall, what was it?
Well, Nephrin didn't see the shock mall.
No, I didn't.
Grazing wounds, nothing more.
It's but a scratch.
Perhaps we should leave the choice to our patron gods. We shall have the navigator lead us into the warp, and then have its whims, its currents take us to where we have to be to serve the rune's powers. Perhaps our fate is to be decided by someone else. Perhaps it has already been decided. We shall see. Siblings, prepare to enter the war.
Antiochus then is going to retreat to his quarters.
The loot has been seared.
All the socks. All the socks have
all the
been
Eldar shocks, yeah.
distributed.
All the heretics live this hangar and go to their respective quarters of the ship. The thin veil between the materium and real space breaks. Everything around you seems to have the color bleed out of it. Everything seems to be merging with one another. Everything is fuzzy, everything is messy. It is unclear if you exist or not. It is as if you have become one with eternity. The journey through the warp begins.
Oh, well, here I go killing demons again.
Brother, what has happened? Oh, wait, no.
Let's see. That is a 53.
Does the does the shield hold?
Warp travel. Rogue Trader book. 17. There is a demon on board indeed.
Oh shit.
Wakanda demon.
That'd be some bullshit.
Well, guys, it was nice knowing you all. How big and bad is the demon?
Speaking of maybe a scenery change.
Oh boy.
Yeah, why not? Okay. We need this one, and this one.
Guess we're coming out of the warp with the need for more recruits then.
You just might. Okay. I believe that's enough.
Whoa! What the fuck?
What is this?
Holy shit!
I think you've seen this map before.
I
no,
don't think we have. I haven't. At
I
least.
remember this map. This was the arena in Malstrax.
Yes.
Remember?
It was the HQ.
With the floating platform. It was our HQ, yes.
All right.
This is where
Everything-
Belisarius would like train new recruits or just have fun.
Everything was going great.
Until uh-oh.
Until a great and clean one spawned onto the ship.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Where's Grimlock when you need it?
Brother, why is Kugath here?
Ain't no way.
Brother, I'm level 1. I can't.
Romulus.
Welcome to Black Crusade for the new players.
The slug.
You think Parameter is your friend? He's not.
I'm here to hurt you.
This is
He's your
baptism by
DM.
fire.
Nuclear fire, apparently.
There is a disturbing deep laughter audible throughout the ship. It's a call.
Come, little ones, come out and play. Come, give me some company. Let me share my gifts with you. Let me share the joy with you. Let us shower together. Let us
Shower together?
Let us have some fun.
And from every pipe, from every crevice, from every tube in the ship, there is pus coming out. Mortals and space marines alike around the vessel begin to feel sick, just like you. You feel your guts swirling. It feels like you are rotting from within. It feels like there are maggots inside you, moving from your gut upwards to your lungs, to your brain, to your limbs.
It's like everybody, is everybody in the ship kind of aware of what's happening? Or they are just like feeling sick but don't know why?
Even when they are not initially realizing what's happening,
I mean,
some
I guess they hear the voice, right?
the voice is heard throughout the ship, yes. Everyone can hear it.
All right. Okay.
And it will be finally known that it is a great unclean one. You can even feel the vessel itself shake with the movement of this humongous, gigantic, titanic creature. You've
we see it, or
had rough voyages in the warp before, where the ship was shaking and rocking like crazy, but this feels a lot more deliberate. Every shake, every movement is followed by a joyful song coming from this disturbing voice from one of the many hangars of the ship. This one, it's reported to be at the arena of the ship. Right there.
Come out and play, little ones.
And with that, as you hear this phrase, you see flies coming out from the grill on the floor, through the tubes, through every crevice, through every crack. Insect, caterpillars, worms, they start to flow almost from every opening.
I do not believe that is something we should find. In fact, I believe the better option would simply be to wait until we exit the warp.
It's just times like these, I'm thankful that helmets have rebreathers and stuff in them sometimes.
I can agree with you there.
Lucky. Not all of our armor is environmentally sealed.
Yeah, regardless, I do not believe we should do a direct confrontation with this demon. It seems too powerful for us, even all of us put together.
Antioch is like rushing from his quarters into the. He first tries to find the biggest group of space marines that he can find. Of course, he's not going there to face the demon alone. He just wants to understand what is the plan to deal with it. Remind what is the name? The ship captain?
Brulius.
Brulius. From either Brulius or the rest of the other players.
Well,
Sabala's already stated that he doesn't think that they should actually fight it or interact with it to begin with, and just wait for it to dematerialize once they exit the warp.
Just your lucky charm, siblings.
How far can I move?
where do you
Around.
want to go?
Don't know what my
Height?
movement rate is. How far can I move?
It's based on your agility. It is the tens of your agility plus 1 as a half action, and if you decide to spend a full action to move, it's more than that, depending on your action.
How close do you have to be to charge?
For a typical Space Marine with an agility of 40 something, I think you can charge from 24 meters away.
I believe it's 18, I think. Oh wait, no. Yeah, or wouldn't it be 15 for charge?
That's what mine is, and I have 43 agility.
It's 3 times your basic movement. So it's,
Yeah.
if you got an agility of 40 something, it's +1 because you're a Space Marine. It would be 15.
But also, you know, to the newer folk here, I imagine that all of us recognize that this is obviously a greater demon of Nurgle.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
Paramethyst, would that be correct to assume?
It would be correct to assume that this is a powerful being. After all, it invaded a ship and has made it all smell like a bog, and it has flies and other insects coming out of every hole. This is a powerful being, yes.
What's inspiring presence? What does inspiring presence do? What does an inspiring presence do?
Inspiring presence. It's a
It
talent.
lets you affect.
maybe?
Yeah, it's a talent that lets you affect more people with your charisma, basically. You can inspire more people, affect more people with your skills, etc.
Doesn't give me a bonus to roll itself.
I don't believe it does.
Authority. What is that? +2. +3.
All right. I want
Us for roll for something.
yes. I want Vorga. First. The creature manifests a psychic power.
Okay. We cannot like hide this one. Hide the rest of the job, I guess.
I want
Or we
Vorga
have
to
to
make
fight-
a willpower test +20 because it's a fear test.
I'm immune to fear. I have fearless.
Great. That is 9. Don't think that does anything. What is your toughness?
Uh, 50.
Good. You take no damage from that. You are fearless. There's no chance for you to be pinned. And you have the demon in charge range.
Oh,
Damon
I wasn't planning on just moving up on my own and attacking him. I was going to move to within charge range and try to influence some NPCs.
Antioch is going to follow, to observe carefully, but he will join the combat if he has to.
Sablo will also observe.
Hang on, I didn't say I was moving into charge range. As I said, I wanted to move over to where these NPCs are and actually try a command test against them. And then be within charge range next round. There's a group of, this is why I guess I should have a controller. There's a group of NPCs over by those dice that had guns, so I was going to try and want to start fucking firing as soon as I could.
The Red Corsairs?
And the ones behind them.
Yeah.
There's a group around that table.
Let's see
these guys.
how they fare against the same psychic ability that you resisted.
Uh-oh.
They cower and they jump to cover. They are pinned.
Right. As I said, I wasn't trying to influence those ones. But the ones by the table, the ones with the guns that are out of charge range.
They are in a different room.
Is there a room? Is there walls there or something, is there? Okay.
Yeah, this area, this gray area, is supposedly walls. But if I had put walls there, it would be more difficult to see things. Yeah.
Yep. Then, yeah, I guess it was the Corsairs I tried to influence.
The Great Unclean One will approach the ones that are cowering and will cover them in his thick puke. And they will mutate, their flesh will melt. And let's see what happens.
Define you. All of us?
The ones that are here.
Okay.
Their faces take the very distinct shape of plague bearers. Their eyes meld into one in the middle. Their mouths get twisted into a grin. And they bow to the creature.
Roll for initiative.
Huh?
Come with me, my children. Join me in bliss. Join me in eternity. Come have a taste from Grandfather Nurgle's cauldron. Enjoy our gift. Join me. Join us. Join us. live forever, joyfully, happily ever after. Get the Gellerfield back on! What are you doing? I am trying, Julius, I'm trying. Anybody else who wants a gift? Anybody else who wants a taste? Perhaps you, little ones.
One of those NPCs that was cowering. Is any of them like near Antioch, like in the vicinity, or they just ran away or something?
There are individuals around you in general. There are NPCs. There are humans that were present when the creature spawned, and they are still there. They have remained where they were.
I'm going to charge him and start smashing.
Right.
Oh boy.
Like the enthusiasm.
Charging.
Let's go.
Charging is plus 20 by default.
Ready for me.
Yes. About the size bonus. This thing. It is immense. I believe that might even be plus 30 to hit. Even more than that,
Sounds
perhaps.
right. Let me. I probably should open the book either way, but that sounds correct.
It should be in the traits section. We are reading size. Immense is number 8. Land Raider, it is plus 40 actually.
Woo!
So plus 70 to hit.
Plus 70 to hit. Holy shit.
Roll the dice.
Imagine it misses.
There's no way you can miss this. Literally, like, ain't no way.
You can copy and paste this command I'm sending in the Dice Tray chat now. Replace the first 100 with your target number, which should be your weapon skill plus 70.
Ooh, nice. That's insane.
Holy shit. 10 degrees of success. Wow.
All right. Roll damage.
Is this a standard, swift, or lightning attack?
I should have said I would have gone into frenzy as well before I attacked.
Okay. Have you included the bonus to this already? Is it like a
No,
plus?
this is the first time I've used the system, so no.
It's all right. It's all right.
Then you'd have 11 degrees of success.
Yeah, it's
because
plus.
it gives
plus
you
10.
Yep, it gives you a plus 10 to your strength, weapon skill, and toughness, I believe.
Yeah, I do believe so. Frenzy. Plus 10, weapon skill, strength, toughness, and willpower. So it's another degree of success for 11. Roll the damage of your weapon.
What's the next 1d10 plus 5? What does 5R mean?
Rending.
Rending. It's the type of damage. It's important when
Ah.
critical damage for the players
I-
is happening.
I think my weapon's also considered razor sharp. I
That's
don't know what that
great.
does.
Razor sharp means that your penetration is doubled because you have a lot of degrees of success.
What weapon are you using?
Bleeding chain axe.
Chain axe. Okay. Is that from the Tome of Blood or the core rulebook?
Chain X. I guess it's from the core.
That sound. I was assuming that, but I thought I'd ask.
Yeah, it's from the Tome of Blood.
The dice rolls from that link you sent through coming through? Just rolled a 7.
There they are. Pairing means you get to roll another d10 and you take the highest. Right. And you can, instead of the number rolled, use your amount of degrees of success as the damage roll. So instead of rolling a 6 or a 7, you can choose 11 to be your damage. Plus,
Isn't it?
what?
I was just saying, wouldn't it be to a maximum of 10 for a D10?
Nope. I don't see why that would be the case.
Alright, fair enough.
Every single one of his attacks is about to crit.
That is something that has been troubling me. If I would consider a roll like that with over 10 degrees of success a crit. What do you guys think? How should we play this?
Well, is this part of what action did you declare? Is it swift, lightning, or standard?
Let's take it as a standard for this instance.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's a single attack, you know.
I have got swift. I think. What is it called?
Swift attack and lightning attack. Okay.
Yeah, I've got swift attack.
Then that means for every 2 degrees of success beyond the first one, you'd get an additional attack up to your weapon skill bonus, which would be the tens digit of your base weapon skill attribute. So,
It's 7.
yeah. So you'd get 7 attacks, yeah. Because you have 11 base and then you have +1 from just succeeding the roll.
Swift attack is another hit every 2. So you'd have 6 attacks.
I thought his total degrees of success were 13 with this. Because it's because he has a or wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry, yeah. It would be 6. I thought he had 13 degrees of success.
So put 2 d10s on the slot and roll them 5 times. That's a crit. That's a double crit.
My God.
Nine's crit as well, did they?
No.
Frenzied?
I believe it's 10s only.
I think there are cases where 9s are crits too. Cannot recall the instance right now, but under circumstances, it can be a crit, yes. Crits happen once per attack. And it definitely happened on the 4th attack. So when a crit happens, you roll the attack again. So a d100, please. with the same modifiers, so it's still going to be plus 80 with the frenzy and all. Roll a d100, please. And if it is a hit, it is a confirmed critical hit. Yes. A 25 is an even better success than the initial hit, but just a single degree of success would be enough. Now, rules as written in Black Crusade, you roll a d5 and you cause the effect of a critical wound. But in every other book of Warhammer 40k tabletop role-playing games, you do more damage. And I give the players the option to do either or. Which one would you do? Would you want to do more damage or to cause the effect of a critical hit? And which one of these could be, for example, for rending? Let's say on the leg, a 4 would be ripping the kneecap free of someone, cutting their leg basically, cutting their movement speed to half until medical attention is received. In addition, the target is knocked prone and suffers 1d10 agility damage. That's an example.
Sounds like a better option.
I don't know. It's your choice.
Well, and I just made it. I said I think critic sounds like a better idea.
Okay. So a d5 for the critical effect, or another d10 for the damage.
Just roll a d10 and have it for a d5.
Yes. 3 is a 2. And your initial attack was on the 73. 73 is indeed on the leg. And you rolled a 2. Well, a 3 is a 2 on the d5. Rending 2 on the leg. The target's kneecap splits open. He must make an agility test. Dice. Or fall prone and suffer blood loss as the already damaged extremity hits the ground. Now, I rolled an 11.
Oh.
Which is a success. And, as a side note, this creature has the Staff of Nightmares trait. Which means that its body does not actually follow the rules of physics, or reality for that matter, altogether. So even if you were to cut a limb, it wouldn't necessarily suffer as
Stop walking.
a normal creature would suffer. You witness as you cut at this humongous lump of flesh with your axe. A strike that would have split open the hull of a tank, perhaps. You sever muscle, bone, sinew, everything.
Pat.
And in its place, you see more flesh grow. So much flesh. It is as if you could be hacking, chopping at it for an eternity and it wouldn't run out. It would forever be more of it. This creature is disgustingly resilient. It will be taking the damage. How much strength do you have? What's your strength?
57.
57 plus 4. 67 plus 4 from the Astartes traits.
And then plus 20 from standard power armor, so that'd be a total of plus 11, right?
I believe power armor increases your... does not increase the statistic. It increases your athletics test.
I thought it was the characteristic, because that's how I've been running it with my
Yeah.
Jeep till now.
I know,
far as I know, it
I've
directly
heard this
increases.
before. It's a misconception that happens quite often. Let me see.
That's
It
plus 20
does,
to
yes,
where's-
yes,
Okay.
it does.
I was gonna say,
Our
like,
armor
wait a
has
minute.
20. In the Rogue Trader book, it says specifically that it increases your strength test by 20%, not your strength characteristic. In Black Crusade, it does. You are correct. So plus 11.
I'm just gonna be like, shit, have I been cheating every session
No, it's alright.
since the start of the game?
The creature takes damage from that strike, which is a surprise to everyone.
What do you mean he hit it?
And for a moment, it is as if this humongous being flickers. And reappears.
You're not playing nice, little one. Do that again.
And the creature will strike. You can attempt to dodge.
Is it too big to parry or something?
You can attempt to parry as well. I don't think it says anywhere that you cannot.
I mean, it would make sense.
It would make sense, but I don't think there's a rule for it. Yeah, anywhere.
40k is a bit nonsensical.
He's gonna pull a Rogue Trader Abelard moment. Parries a Hellbrutes.
This is worse than a Hellbrute.
Yeah, but like still. Ooh.
This
is like
one
a-
of those moments. It's parry or die.
It's a
What I'm
plus 10
expecting
from
is,
frenzying. Don't know if you have any other. The axe
wait
might
till
be
you-
unbalanced, so that would be minus 10.
I'm using a shield.
You have a shield. Shields, I think, give a bonus to that.
I believe it's a plus
15
15.
defense, minus 10 attack.
Yeah.
Primitive defensive. Could have sworn defensive gives it a plus 5 to your to the base parry.
It gets plus 15.
Or well, yeah, plus 15 after the base plus 10.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Plus 15 then, in total. Go ahead and roll it.
So it's
Plus 15 from the
606.
shield.
Yeah.
And plus 10 from frenzying, right?
there's
As a weapon
plus
skill.
my parry skill.
So a total of 25 from frenzying and using a shield.
Then 20 from my parry skill.
Yes.
So 45, that's 121. How do I do the dice roll?
Roll a d100 either on the site or on the dicer, and we'll figure it out. An 8. That's crazy.
I've got a 126, I think.
Yeah. That is a lot of degrees of success. The brute lugs its heavy sword around, trying to obliterate you, trying to chop you up into little pieces, to have you served as a treat to its newfound friends. But it does not succeed, not at all. The fury you have in you, your hate, delivers blows away. You're being kept safe by your skill. Anybody else want to try anything?
Could I
I want to
possibly?
find something.
Let's start with. Come on.
We're disconnected again.
It's crazy. Let's start with
Somebody
Gravelax
wants to
first.
do something. Yes, let him go first.
Yeah, could I possibly try and find like any cover I can in case he tries to pull the vomit move again, and then try and shoot him with my bolter?
You can, yes, get into cover. There are a lot of seats. There are a lot of pews. A lot of railings even. This is an arena.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind one of those.
Yeah, at this point, do you want us to just roll for initiative?
We'll see. We'll see. Not yet. I mean, it's just one of it. It has taken its turn, so it's all of you then. Let's have Gravelax. What is he doing?
Fuck it up, man.
Hiding behind a chair and taking pot shots mainly.
Okay. It would be plus 50 for the proximity and its size.
Okay, so that's gonna be a. I haven't finished my character sheet, so I've just got a list of various. Well, it's gonna be a 95. Well, below a 95, I'm pretty sure.
Roll it.
That's a 36. So
That is a success.
degrees of success. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 degrees of success. I'm not entirely sure how the bolter works. Yeah,
Depending on what kind of boulder it is. If it's the regular
just a regular Legion bolter.
Legion bolter, that's 3 hits. Roll 2d10s 3 times.
2d10s.
Because it has the tearing quality, you roll an additional die and drop the lowest. So even if the weapon did 2d10 of damage, you would still roll only one more. In this case, it's 2.
3 and 9, so 9 damage. 3 damage. And 5 damage, that's 8 plus 9. That's 17 damage. I don't know if I add my ballistic skill to something from my ballistic skill to that, but yeah, 19 damage.
Each hit is calculated separately, so 9 plus Legion
3.
Bolter plus 9, that's an 18.
9. Yep.
18 is not enough to do any damage to this creature.
Yeah, it's only got pen 4.
Yeah. Can imagine this thing does not even have any armor. It's all thickness.
All toughness.
All toughness. Next one. Antioch.
Antioch, he turns to the closest NPC that he did here.
Which one? I heard
And
it.
he says, is he like in shock or is he aware?
He's an insane person. It's difficult to discern a calm state from a shaken one. He's as he usually is.
Okay, but in the sense that he's not like catatonic or
No.
something like that.
He's active. It's an active character. Tell you.
So Antioch says to him, "We can rid of this thing, but I need your help. Listen to me." Does he react in any way, or does he listen?
He turns to you when you speak to him, with a look of expectance on his face.
If he doesn't like protest or ask any questions or whatever, Antioch draws the Athame blade that he has with him. He pulls on a bit of his sleeve, cuts himself in the arm, and for those who noticed, Antioch's blood is not normal blood, it is liquid warp. And so Antioch, with the point of his finger, starts drawing symbols and mumbling words on the man here. Now, this takes like 2d5 minutes to do. I don't know, want me to roll for it?
It's gonna take 5 minutes.
Okay. 5 minutes. That's like a lot of time for... I think I have to rely on you to decide when the 5 minutes are up.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be 100 rounds.
100 rounds?
Yes. So that is your turn.
Yes, my quote-unquote turn.
Sablo.
All right. I'm thinking about what I want to do here, to be honest with you, because like I'm going back and forth. You know, he sees the Corn Berserker charge the gigantic daemon, and briefly cause it to fade into the Immaterium. But you know, he's not as inclined to you know, to do that. Let me think here. Does Sablo know anything about like warp daemons? If they're because this one was just sent into instability by taking damage. Does he know anything about that? Oh wait, no, I need to make a check. Fuck.
Yeah, tests are an action.
Yeah.
Full
What
action.
test would you want me to make if I was to have Sablo go through that?
Either
see if he has-
warp or demonology.
Okay. I would like to have Sablo make a warp test. A warp skill test to see if he has any knowledge in regards to this. If this means that if he joins in, that it will guarantee, you know, this thing getting the hell out of here.
Go ahead and roll. That is a fail by 9.
Shit. And I don't have anything that can Hamna, hey. Warp tests are made using intelligence, right? Because it's forbidden lore?
Yes, it's intelligent.
Okay. I thought I would double check. Well, shit. Oh, sure. I'll spend an infamy point to re-roll. TN 40. Oh.
Still.
All right. Well, that in turn.
This being is using warp trickery, warp shenanigans to the fullest. Neferen's turn.
I just don't see this ending well at all. But, great one. If you desire followers, I have a better target in mind, if you would listen.
The little birdie wants to play. What is your game, little one? Is it going to
out of-
hurt like the small red ones?
No. These others should not be able to hurt one of your great stature.
It only hurt a little. I
And then,
think it's going to bruise.
Out of character, do we decide where we were going next? Are we
I'm pretty sure.
attacking Deathwatch
We were
or the
talking
Rogue
about
Trader?
going to the rogue trader.
I'm pretty sure it was a random thing. It was like, we'll see what the
Yeah.
gods decide.
It was left at random.
Oh, shit, that's right.
We have no clue where we're heading currently.
If you can guide our ship one way or another, great one. We have battle coming and could use your aid. And in doing so, you will gain many followers.
Birdie wants more friends.
Oh, Gerlach would be so much better at this.
What are your new friends like, little birdie? Pointy
We left-
Eldar? Humans?
We left it up to the wings of chance. It'll either be Deathwatch or humans. A rogue trader, to be precise.
Well, technically it could be something else as well, but...
Yeah, sure, but yeah, we don't know that.
The creature seems to ponder. It closes its maw, its gnarly teeth hiding behind scurried lips, its tongue still hanging out, dripping, oozing slime and pus. And it answers.
Humans make the best of friends. And they bring in more friends. And the more the merrier. Let's then meet with these far travelers. And as they spread the goods the Imperium has to offer to all these lost worlds, let them then spread the joy and the bliss of Grandfather Nurgle. Let's play with this rogue trader.
Very well, Great One. We will aid you in the coming battle should you desire.
This vessel needs to be steered.
The creature tugs its legs up. It lands on its behind and rolls in the arena. You feel the vessels shake. This sudden change in its balance shakes you as well. You find it slightly difficult to hold your footing. It is as if everything this ship contains got shoved to one side. It is as if the whole ship is going to tumble. It's going to make a barrel roll. The creature lands on the other side of the wall with a wet thud.
Let's play with our friends.
The creature disappears.
It's working, Brulius. I fixed it.
Great. Now fix yourself too. The big cockhead.
Antioch stops doing whatever he was doing on the NPC. In his sighs on relief, he also comments, This would take too long anyway.
I could not believe you could make such a choice, Sorcerer. You would aid yourself with your god's patron chosen enemy.
Did you have another plan? Because it seemed like our options were work with it or die. Our new friend over here did no damage to it.
Brother, I could have taken him. If I just got another
All
shot
that's
off.
fine. You should have all attacked.
That was plan B.
No. A better plan B would just simply be not in the area, as I suggested initially.
That's it. You lack spine.
There's a difference. One must pick their battles wisely.
Words for the coward. Battle is battle.
There is honor in retreating to fight another day.
Enough of the euphemisms.
Regardless, unless this is part of a greater scheme, Sorcerer, I'm sure your patron will not like you working with his hated enemy.
I'm sure he won't mind. After all, it is a scheme. Everything's a scheme.
Antioch nods in approval.
Just imagine every one of you taking a different direction out of this place.
I'll approach the Corsair before I leave and say, at least you attacked, even if it wasn't effective.
Antioch is going to the nearest shower to have several showers. Several.
You see the dismembered body of a space marine in one, and the one next to it is available. It's clean as can be, I guess. Gravelax and Vorga still there.
Gravelax is gonna try and find the nearest bar. He can't get drunk, but he's gonna try his best. And after seeing what happened to and his bolter did absolutely nothing.
We go find a bedroom. I'll kick somebody out of a room if I can't find one.
Well, there is an area where heretics hang around. There's also a whiteboard where they plan and make drafts for their operations. What was it you were looking for, Vorga? Sorry? An empty room?
Yeah, I don't remember getting inside the room, so I will go and find an empty room, and if I can't find one, I'm going to kick somebody out. Fucking human.
There is sort of an abandoned elevator shaft. It's not functional, so it's just an empty chamber, an empty shaft.
Hello.
The door still works, so you can close and open it at will. You're in a dark, very small, very tight room. Antioch showering. Sablo.
I'd say Sablo. What would make sense here? I feel like he's just kind of patrolling the rest of the ship to make sure no other demons are in the ship. Oh wait, the Gellerfield's online again, right?
It is online, yes.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because we entered 2 demons instead of 1, and 1 being more subtle or invincible, something like that.
Can demons survive inside a Gellerfield? Like inside a ship that has the Gellerfield on?
If it's on, they are closed from there, from feeding from the warp directly.
If it is on, it is the same as if being in real space.
In
So
real space, yes.
There would be worship required to maintain them, or some form of binding. They wouldn't choose to be inside a Gellerfield.
Yeah. Fair enough. I guess he's just kind of patrolling, you know. Not doing much, just wasting time.
Mm-hmm. Nefren?
He'll just go back to his chambers and just wait. Plotting, as always.
Scheming.
Siblings, we are about to enter real space and meet with our friendly neighborhood tradesman, a road trader. I want everybody to be at their best behavior. We are respectable members of the Imperium after all. And we are looking to acquire some goods for our future endeavors in the name of the Emperor. Prepare for boarding action.
Everyone is still where we left them, just taking the models out.
Well, now that we are ready to jump into normal space and preparing to engage the rogue traders and Jock. After the shower, he went to his quarters for a bit, and now he's like joined the others to prepare for boarding.
Did we lose someone?
Oh,
there
I keep hitting the wrong spot. Yeah.
There he is. Okay.
Are we out of the warp already?
You are about to exit it, yes.
Brother, I suggest you hang on tight. These exits from the war, they're like... They break your bones sometimes.
I am doubtful of that.
I rolled a 7, so the transition is as seamless as it can, I'd say. Which is,
Just 1 or 2 minutes until you disconnect again.
yeah. The warp travel has been with less incidents than my Wi-Fi connection. Anyway.
Voxmaster, broadcast our signal to the rogue trade vessel and to any Imperial vessels in the area. We are in need of reinforcements and are looking to trade.
Yes, Master Berlioz. Right away.
The signal is sent.
Siblings, we have a great chance to prove to the Imperium that they should be afraid. We have the opportunity to show to every other follower of the Chaos Gods what we are made out of. By smashing this rogue trader today, we will deliver a message to the Imperium, to Gilliman himself, that we are not to be trifled with, that their advance into the Eye of Terra, that their indomitous crusade is a farce, that they will fail, that they will be consumed by the fires of war, that their wealth, that their possessions, their greatness, their relics will be passed on to us. That we will take them. That we will make them ours. That they simply cannot match our power. Prepare micro batteries. Prepare bomber squadrons. There will be void combat. But for now, our little theater is still going. we're still posing as loyalists. We have some time to prepare, siblings. Dismissed.
Brulius goes back to his bridge. A small contingent of individuals is prepared in the case of a face-to-face meeting with any of the Rogue Trader crew, consisting of mortals, of course. Lightly armed, dressed in the best garments this ship has to offer, with some slanishy tricks up their sleeve. These heretics could pass as anyone they wished. They look even more prestigious than some actual Imperial operatives, Imperial ambassadors. They themselves could have been mistaken for a Rogue Trader retinue, or planetary governors or nobles. Let's see if your tricks go past the Rogue Trader scrutiny. 35. 56. Whoa. A small craft gets boarded by the retinue from your ship, and it will be sent to the Rogue Trader 1 for negotiations. Most of the crew, though, just wants to go at dawn and attack. They do not want to wait for any negotiations, real or fake ones.
Make sure to extract any information you can, siblings. Ask them about any Astartes in this sector, any Inquisition ships, any Xenos, any piece of information that might be useful to us.
Silence.
We have located the bridge, Brulius. the assault.
You heard that, brothers. To arms.
And everyone hops into vessels, into drop pods, or some even get into void suits and jump from one ship to the other. Everybody wants a piece of the rogue trader vessel.
How far is the our ship from the rogue trader vessel?
It is within a void unit, which is very close.
I mean, if some will jump in void suits, it should be pretty close, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or are they jumping from shuttles? From our shuttles into the ship?
People are jumping from anywhere they can.
Okay. Antioch is going to join them, join in a shuttle. I don't know if the others will come with him or not.
Mm-hmm. Who's joining?
Yeah.
Gravelax is going to join, seeing as this is his first opportunity to prove himself.
Mm-hmm.
This would be to get into a drop pod, right?
Yes, drop pods, please.
Yeah. Sablo would also join. He would have his blade ready.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Remember, brothers, we must get to the
bridge.
The rogue trader first. Oh yeah, the bridge.
Yes, I suppose so.
Alright. What is Vorga doing?
He's going. It'll be one of the first ones lined up.
Mm-hmm. So here. Some heretics. All right. Combat music, please.
Very well.
Praise the dark gods.
Let's go.
Whoa! That is like 50 billion failed to load things.
Is it too loud?
It is a bit loud, yes.
How about now?
Better.
Okay.
A roll for initiative. So 1d10 plus
are
your
we all
agility
together?
modifier. Yes. You
Okay,
are all
so
in this area, as are other heretics.
Okay, understand that Antioch has command, so it adds 1 point for every roll of initiative for everyone.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of misheard. How does initiative work again?
A D10 plus your agility number of tens.
Okay, got it.
+1.
Plus 1 from Antioch.
114.
$15.
5.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not 15. It's
Mm-hmm. Right.
it's 14, not 15. 14. Sorry.
I got a 5.
I got a 14 total.
I just got a 7.
Okay.
Those were the models that didn't load.
Yeah, they're just like all white to me.
It's a guardsman.
Yeah. I just think it's kind of funny, that's all. I wish there was a way we could, like, force it to reload and actually pull these models properly.
Yeah. There is probably a way to do it, but skip.
Holy shit.
That's only a lot of guardsmen.
Well, my reaction was more so they also did not load for me.
Oh my gosh, even more of them.
And for the heretics.
Oh, is that a heretic's guitar?
Yes.
Oh.
Dice.
Oh damn, they're about to get fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking 2 heavy assault teams and 2 hordes of guardsmen. They are gonna get chewed up.
I'm more scared for our own safety.
No.
Ah, we good.
It'll be fine.
Right.
If I die, I get to play my human.
First on the
Yeah.
initiative track, I believe, would be Vorga.
How does it work in case of a tie in
The one with the highest agility modifier goes first.
Sablo has a 5 in agility mod.
How's Vorga's agility?
Or
Oh, so it's Sablo's turn.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have the jetpack model on him, but I'm having him use the jetpack. So I'm gonna have him activate the effect of the jump pack to give him Flyer 12.
Mm-hmm.
Which, just to double check, does he have a line of sight to these guys over here?
No.
For this sort of crack?
No.
Okay. Is this
The opening is here.
opening is there? Okay. I was asking because I saw the ramp here. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let me. Well, it'd be
We're using inches.
6.3 and then 11.2, so 17 total. Okay, I'd like to have Sablo make a charge swift attack. He'll be, you see Sablo, he has this giant blade he's using as a counterweight as he goes full blast with the jetpack, and he drags the blade on the ground, causing a line in the floor as he moves up to the infantry squad.
All right. Make the weapon skill test.
It'll be plus 20, and then this is considered a guardsman, so it's a plus 10 due to hatred. So that would be a target number of 80. And then plus 10 because my weapon is considered best quality, so that'd be a TN 90. Uh, 2 degrees of success. I don't like that. I'm gonna re-roll that with an infamy point.
All right.
Much better. That'll be 5 degrees of success.
Right.
So that would be 3 attacks.
3. You kill 6 guardsmen.
Yay! It just comes up, the blade just cuts up and around and just dices 6 of them in half a second.
Mm-hmm.
And that would end turn. Actually, gonna activate the effect of Abhorrence Unchained. When he slays a foe for whom he has an associated hatred talent, he may make an ordinary plus 10 infamy test. If he succeeds, he gains Fear 2, the Fear 2 trait against that type of foe and inflicts plus 1 damage against enemies of that type until the end of the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be a TN 68. Or no, TN 58, because his infamy is 48 currently. That is a success. So, he gains the Fear 2 trait and deals plus 1 damage to guardsman enemies for the duration of this combat.
Interesting.
Death to the false emperor!
And that would end turn.
All right, all right, all right. The guardsmen are shooting themselves. Vorga.
am I in charge range?
just shy of charge range. Not
I
close
wish
enough.
I wish two-handed weapons gave you like an extra meter of reach
Yeah.
or something.
There are
That'd be
no
pretty
weapons
nice.
with reach. You have to be within 1 meter to be considered in melee.
Yeah.
How far can I move with a full move?
Your move would be either a 10 or you could sprint and go all the way to 30, which would make you more prone to melee attacks, less prone to ranged attacks. You could run all the way to these heretics here.
Yep.
I believe Corn Berserkers also get a special ability revolving around
Sprint, probably, if you have the sprint talent, that doubles your movement speed. Which would have you go all the way to 60, I think.
I don't have sprint.
Are you gonna use that the effect of those? It's
what?
there's an ability that berserkers get, specifically when you use a full move, I believe. It is. Oh my lord! I wish I could remember it off the top of my head. That'd be nice. Okay. Avatars of Slaughter. Once per combat, after taking a full move action, the Berserker may spend an infamy point to force any opponents within a line of sight to the character to make a difficult -10 willpower test. If they fail, they suffer a -20 penalty to target the Berserker on their next turn, and it stacks with any other penalties and modifiers.
You get infamy points if you spend them.
At the start of every session.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, if it costs me a point to do that, I will do that.
All right. Everyone has to roll. And for these guys. Only one made it. So pretty much everyone has a -20 to target you. That is a full move to sprint. Now to shoot you, these have a -50, I think, total.
That's a that's a pretty hefty negative.
Yeah. Oh, it's -20, so they have a -40. Antioch, it is your turn.
Yeah. It is my turn. There is. Is it like am I seeing right? There is like a machine gun behind the second horde.
There is a heavy bolter there, yes.
Heavy bolter. So let's see. I was considering the attacking the second horde, but I guess that's kind of under control. Let me just see if I'm close enough from the heavy bolter. It's difficult, a little bit difficult to measure this. Yes, I'm in range, so I'm going to cast Foul Cage on the heavy bolter squad there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I haven't. Let me see. Foul Cage does has. Let me just confirm something. No, does not have any penalties. So
Opposed challenging willpower test. It's a half action. It is an attack action. It's a psychic blast. The radius equals your psi rating for the cast. And it does d10 plus 3 damage. Herring. So it's 2d10 on the roll.
8. Oh, I have. I forgot. I have a natural willpower. That will give me 1 extra degree of success.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled 98, but I'm going to remove 20 points from that 98, makes it 78. Plus my total. It is a success anyway.
Okay.
How many degrees of success? So 60 plus 35, 95. 3 degrees of success.
All right. They are affected. So roll 2d10s.
Okay, 2d10s. One. Not one. First roll 4. Second roll 3.
Interesting.
Interesting.
7.
Total 7, yes.
Total 7. That does not deal damage. But they are snared. They cannot take any other actions except attempt to break free.
They cannot shoot, I guess. Can I?
Yeah.
Can
They cannot. They cannot. No.
All right.
As cables, glass
Invisible
creaks.
cable.
Yeah, go
Invisible
ahead.
cables come out from many portals of the warp open, and there are cables and strands of. Some are made of rusty iron, others are made of like like vines with spikes in them, and they enwrap. In this case, the 2 men operating the heavy bolter, ensnaring, almost like crushing them, and they are unable to move unless they have to take great effort.
All right. After that's the heretics, who will charge here. And they fail their attack. Inconsequential. Nephrin's turn.
So I'm going to let me check the range on something real quick. Psi rating. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna fly up here to it's double my agility bonus, so 8 meters. They're just out of range of that. Okay. Well, you see that group up there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna warp vortex them. So, unfettered warp vortex. Gonna be
Disconnected.
Ow. That sucks.
God.
Oof. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's...
whoa. That is a total of 10 degrees of success.
Yeah. Dude, what is with these rolls today?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So let's see, it has a 6-meter radius because I have psi rating of 6 now. We're just gonna kind of center it on... That's not letting me do anything. This guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So these guys are in the center of it automatically. And any other is forced to do an agility test.
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, they are dragged towards the center of it.
No, it's... So, the agility test is to get out. The original test is... toughness.
Mm-hmm. What happens when they fail the test, the toughness test?
They slide 2 meters towards the vortex. And everyone inside the vortex just takes 2d10 impact. Yeah.
All right. They are a horde, so the ones who are dragged to the center are dead. And the other ones all moved towards it.
That's tragic for them.
Indeed. As a whole in reality opens, they are sucked in. Their bodies broken, their limbs crushed.
Ow. Crash moved me. Let me just... myself back there again. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Nope. That's about all I can do for now.
Right. The bolter team rolls a 69. Nice. But that is not enough to get them out of the foul cage. Okay, next. Gravelax.
When you, just one question.
Hmm?
When does these types of attacks that do on artillery and their operators, does it damage the artillery or just the operators?
It depends.
specific-
If it's a like a highly explosive shell, it's going to destroy the object as well. But if it's a psychic ability, like in
Mhm.
this case, I wouldn't say the gun is destroyed.
Okay.
It
Because I didn't know
depends.
if the chains would wrap around the gun itself and break it apart or something.
Hmm.
Wait, but is it my turn?
They are,
It is.
they are still they are still active, or did I just?
They
Did
attempted to break free and they failed. Now it is Grapple Axe's turn.
Okay, I want to use. I think I'll use a half action's worth of movement to move as far up the board while trying to stay in cover or getting cover. So I've got this is with agility. So I've got 14 agility.
Okay. So as a half action, you can move 5, like up to here.
Okay. Then I'll do a standard attack with my bolt gun at the remaining guardsman mob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that mob.
Roll ballistic skill.
Yep. Yep. Oh, 7. So that's.
You're
I know
rolling
if,
crazy today, aren't you?
Yeah. Can you check in the thing?
Yes.
7. And so that's 7. So that's gonna be.
That is a lot of degrees of success. A standard attack is one shot, single shot.
Yep.
And because a bolter does explosive damage, you kill 2 guardsmen with one shot.
Hey.
And there is one who is terrified and the horde breaks. This squad is eliminated. That is 2 half actions. That's your turn.
End turn.
Mm-hmm. And these guys will attempt to move out. They fail. Oh, these guys had moved.
I was gonna say, I was wondering why they didn't get moved over with their
Yeah,
charge.
we had a disconnect.
Disconnect.
Is it reality just disconnects and they appear and it's like we'll charge again.
The killer field isn't working.
Yeah. The command squad is successful. That is
Uh-oh.
4
No,
heretics
a friend.
slain.
I say friends very
anyone.
liberally, but still.
I definitely am forgetting someone. These guys have action to move in position.
I forgot about those guys.
The famous White Ghosts squad.
And a shot with a plasma gun on its maximal setting.
I salute the brave artsman that does that.
Watch the overheat quality fuck it over, because it has unreliable now. The guardsman who used it fails so badly they fucking melt their arm off.
They do succeed. I want a dodge test from Vorgas.
Holy shit! They succeeded a range attack against
minus 40. Minus 40 is a lot. I mean, I did roll an 8, but still. Technically, it is. Yeah.
A very brave guardsman.
Yeah, I'll give
to
them
be
a
fair,
hit.
when I play Warhammer, just put it on. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. It's a hit. I want a dodge test From Borga, or if you're taking it to the chin, I can roll the damage. What
Take
were
it
you?
to the chin like a man.
He was talking a lot of shit. No, it's
Are you going to dodge? You rolled a 3? That's crazy.
Oh,
You dodge it. Let's see. What kind of damage did you avoid there? That's out of curiosity. 2d10 plus 10. That's the Righteous Fury. That's a confirmation. 17.
17. That's a lot.
19 with a pen of 10.
Well done.
Yeah, good dodge.
That would have taken something like 10 wounds off of you if it had hit.
Yeah, if 10
Yeah.
penetration of 10, you said?
Yeah, pen 10 goes through the armor, and then the rest of it is absorbed by toughness, which
9
normally is around 9. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
10 wounds. That is a dodge, however. You are unscathed. There is a huge smoking hole at the other end of the hallway where the plasma hit landed.
it goes right past Gravelax's face and hits the
Gravelax.
turbine right next to him.
Right in
Gravelax
between
is
the
like-
horns.
Does Gravelax looks back like shit?
It's Vorga, not Gravelax.
Over Vorga, yes. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I got confused for a sec.
Well, I was saying that it went so far it hit the turbine next to Gravelax.
Yeah. There.
Wait.
It is Sablo's turn now.
Yay! Well, he saw that, and he also well, yeah. Does he hear the mortals winning?
You would be aware of what's happening here, yes.
Okay, so he knows they're getting fucking cut down.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Gonna go for a charge. Gonna be 10. Be 14. Using the flyer 12, that gives me 39 inches of movement. So he would be able to get up in there.
All right.
And gonna be using a swift. So that'd be plus 20 from the charge, and then activating the effect of slaughter on the Caliban Fang Sword. It gives me a plus 20 after killing something on the next attack. So this would be a plus 40, and then 50, 60. Okay, so target number 110.
All right.
After a plus 60 total of modifiers. Holy moly! Okay, that's 2 hits. 3 degrees of success.
3 degree of success, 2 hit. 4 of them go down. The standard and the sergeant are still in the fight.
And oh yes, I will make the Abhorrence Unleashed once more. to see if I get another stacking point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Infamy test.
that'd be, yep, infamy test target number 58. That is a success. So that is abhorrence +2, and he just keeps the same fear rating of 2.
Ooh. Right.
And that would end turn.
All right. Excellent. Vorga, it is your turn.
As the group which took a pot shot at me.
This guy.
I'm gonna activate Frenzy, and I think if I roll a command test. Battle Rage, if I can pass the +0 willpower test, I can activate Frenzy as a free action.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I was against a 44, so that passes, I think. Roll a 35.
That is a pass. You are frenzied. +10 to toughness, willpower, and weapon skill.
I'm going to make a swift attack against this group.
These guys. The charge is +30. A total of +40 to your weapon skill test.
Okay. Rolled a 73. So that 4 degrees of success.
What is your target number? What's your weapon skill +40?
116.
16. 4 degrees of success. That is...
Is that considered an all-out attack? Or is that a different action?
An all-out attack is a single hit.
Okay.
A swift attack is for numbers. Four degrees of...
So 4 degrees plus 5 for the swift attack here.
Yeah. That is 6 guardsmen dead. 2 for the initial hit, and then 4 more for the other hit per 2. You cut them down. Only a few of them are left. Right. Antioch, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Is full movement, walking movement, a full action or half action?
A half.
So I can walk. My full movement is six units. I will just move to cover. Almost cover, actually, not exactly, but almost cover. And sustain the Foul cage.
Mm-hmm.
Sustaining it is a half action also.
All right. There it is. They succeed. They take down the standard barrier. Standard bearer. Nephrin, it is your turn.
All right. They got that under control. Half action. I'm gonna move up to here. Flight. Sustaining warp vortex. So I do believe they get the pleasure of re-rolling now, or is it on their turn? It's on their turn.
Okay.
Not too much alive. It's worth targeting. I'll Doom Bolt. Yeah. So unfettered. Doom Bolt. I'm casting it on.
At half your psi rating rounded up. Because you are concentrating on psychic ability already.
Half
That
my
is
psi rating? Okay,
Yes.
so that's only 4 degrees of success then.
That is still a pass. They cannot react to it, so roll damage. I mean, well, they die. It hits. The foul cage is broken as their bodies fall lifelessly to the ground. And the bolter swivels, it pivots, and hangs, pointing downward, harmlessly.
Good. Yeah, that was 2 half actions, so that'll be it.
Bayonet to the face. Fail.
That's the name of a metal album. Bayonet to the face.
It's the most heavy metal album I've ever heard.
It is your turn, Gravelax.
Okay, is there any guards that I can still shoot at with my bolter? Because, what if I use a half movement to move forwards?
A bolter has a range of 100.
Oh yeah, these guys are only 64 inches away. They're well within your normal
Yes.
range.
Okay, so I'm gonna move as far as I can with a half action, and then I'm just gonna make another standard attack. I'm not.
You move 5 onto this other cover here.
Yeah.
And weapon skill test.
Yep.
Sorry, ballistic. What am I saying?
Yep. Okay, ballistic skill. Yeah. I think I missed.
You can reroll that.
Oh wait, can I?
Yes, using an. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Wow.
You've absorbed all the
Apparently-
bad luck from the whole party, it seems.
Wait.
Apparently 100 years of fighting the good fight again. I said the good fight. I mean the evil fight against the loyalists has really left him.
The Chaos Gods are not on your side today. By the looks of it.
I mean, are they ever on anybody's side?
Good question. These guys roll again, and they succeed. What happens then? they are not sucked in towards the center, I suppose.
If they succeed, they are not
So
sucked in towards the center, and they can move away, theoretically.
True, it's their turn. They will move out of it. Can they? Barely.
Yeah.
Range of 30. Oh, that sucks. -10 shooting at Nephron.
You know, that's fair.
That is a 96. That is an overheats quality. I think that means...
God, I didn't kill the plasma boy.
For high cause the weapon to overheat. When this happens, will immediately suffer a single hit from the weapon to his arm. Once the hit has been resolved, the will must blah blah blah. Let's resolve the damage. 1d10 plus 8 pen 10.
What I said it was gonna happen! Yay!
I will send you a picture of how the die landed. Nephrin, go ahead and roll it.
Roll what?
The D10.
Alright.
I will send you a picture of how the die landed on my desk.
Ooh, that's a 10.
Woo!
I
Does that
mean-
generate Righteous Fury too? Like a normal hit?
I mean, yeah, it is a hit. It is resolved as a hit.
He just crit himself. Beautiful.
A critical failure, literally.
Look how the die landed. It's in general.
What?
It got stuck upright.
Oh,
Anyway.
what the hell?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, I will roll to see if it is a confirmed hit.
You have foreign objects on your roll tray. You should remove that.
That is true, yeah. I rolled a 97. So yeah, that would be another d10 of damage for this poor guardsman. Yeah. Bro is obliterated. You see
Let's see what happens.
the glow
Oh,
of the plasma gun go off in the distance. And instead of a projectile, instead of a shot coming towards you, Nephrin, you look and see the guardsman just become a puff of red as the gun explodes in his hands. And he's no more.
They're gonna explode on his hands?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Wait, the plasma gunner just died?
Yes.
I salute him.
Oh, yeah.
I would have done the same thing in his situation.
HQ.
As he stares at the Astartes that just, ripped all his friends apart.
Swift attack with a power fist. Against the Space Marine.
Okay. Even with fear too?
Yes, I rolled. And they passed.
Okay. Fair enough.
For the Emperor!
You can attempt to parry or dodge.
I will have Sablo attempt to parry with
The power fist has a power field.
Oh yeah, it does.
Your weapon might break.
That's the fun part.
It is a lower
Um,
chance, though, rather than the usual 75%.
Yeah, I think it's down to like 20.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, should be parry, and then 10, 10, minus 10 for base plus 10. So it's the same as dodging. I'll just have him dodge.
Mm-hmm.
This will be a target number of 60.
That's a 61.
You know, I don't want to get hit by this. I'm gonna re-roll that die. Okay,
That's a
that'll be
pass.
4 degrees of success.
You dodge both hits. The chance is 10% for the weapon to break instead of 75.
Okay, fair enough.
The sergeant goes to crush your chest with his power fist, but the chaos, well, chaos is on your side. He is obviously forsaken by the Emperor. You move, duck, and dodge. His attacks fail to hit you. They miss you. And it is your turn, Sablo.
All right. Well, let's make a swift attack. You know, give him a taste of his own medicine. Gonna be a plus 20 because he killed something. Plus 10 from base, so target number 80.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 3 degrees of success.
Roll damage.
Okay. That'll be 2 hits. D10 plus 7 plus 10 plus. Is it? Yeah, be 14 failing 1, and then plus 10. Yeah. Okay. So. That's a righteous, or sorry, a
Zealous
not
hatred.
a zealous hatred. Yes. So, in regards to the increasing of damage, what exactly do I need to do for that?
You repeat
Other than-
the weapon skill test with the same
Okay.
modifiers, and if it is successful again, you roll another d10. If that d10 is a 10, you roll another d10 until it's not a 10.
Okey-dokey. I'll have him attempt to confirm. That is a success at TN80.
Okay. Roll another d10.
That's 2. So
A
that's
total of 36
total.
damage.
36 total. It's pen 7 putting everything together.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Oh, sneeze.
You will burn, heretic.
Are the last words of this brave sergeant
As he gets cleaved in twain, yeah.
before he's cleaved.
Not before you die.
And that was only a half action because it was a swift. Does this guy exist or no?
No.
Okay. I saw him before and I was like, yeah, okay. Oh yes. I would like to attempt another abhorrence for a TN58.
Mm-hmm.
Failure. I don't get extra. Oh shit! I didn't apply the extra damage. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead. He died from it anyways.
Yeah.
I forgot to apply the damage bonus. Either way, going to be using a hey. A half action move, which will be 13 inches. Towards. Yeah, I'll have him fly up on here.
Mhm.
Fuck.
It is Vorga's turn now. Still have some of
I
them
think the
on
guys
you.
in front of me.
There are 3 of them, yeah.
What's my weapon skill at the moment? Just be a +10 for frenzy, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. We're on a 73, so 2 + 1 is 3 degrees of success, is that correct?
Yes, correct. And 3 is enough because as a space marine, you are very killy. The last guardsman in front of you is cut down.
I'll just move over there if I can, like behind this, into cover behind this thing. I can charge the remaining guys.
Towards that thing. You would be able to get
me.
there. Okay. Antioch.
So the operators of the heavy bolter are dead, right?
Yes.
Antioch will just move.
They got doom bolted.
Just move the full extent of his walking distance. Wait, no, not on top of the turbine. Stuck. And that's the only action I'm going to take right now.
Mm-hmm. These heretics over here will busy themselves with the remnants of the loyalist guardsmen. Nephron, it is your turn.
Oh, they're still alive. Oh well, let's fix that. I'm going to what is it? Break concentration on the warp vortex that's over here and recast it right here.
All right. Toughness test. It's a fail.
Yeah. Oh, well. Let's see how this goes before we do any damage. That would be awkward. If I failed my willpower test. Oh my god, I almost did.
Close.
I spoke too soon. Yeah, so technically 1 degree of success.
That still is a blast hit, which kills them. And there are no more living loyalist elements in this corridor.
What part of the ship would this be considered? It looks
You are
like
deep in its innards, close to the bridge. The next room will be the bridge.
I would like to say I did the most this combat with my 2 confirmed guardsman kills, so yeah, you can give me a report.
Brothers, we're close. Push on. We have to habitate the ship. Get to the bridge quickly.
And of course, there are other elements from your warband on here.
The rogue trader's head is mine.
Who said that?
Hands off. Any armaments, those are mine.
Everybody wants a piece of it.
Okay, and then would the next room be through here or like
Through
up through
there.
here? Okay.
Through there.
I assume do the gun tables exist or no?
These exist, yes. This is
Okay,
an elevator thing, but it was in the middle of transporting some ordnance, ammo, and artillery pieces.
I'll have Sablo yoink that melt-a-gun.
Mm-hmm.
I assume it's just a regular melt-a-gun, not Legion.
It is a regular metal gun, yes.
Okay, sounds good.
What is the comparison between the Rogue Trader melter gun and the Crusade?
I do not know.
D10. 8. The Black Crusade one has 2 more damage and 1 less pen. So it's basically the same.
Okay, would you like me to use the or do you want me to use the Black Crusade combat?
Yeah, the Black Crusade one will be easier to keep track.
Okay, can do.
Just get this one.
Sounds good, can do.
So, you have acquired Mildegun. Anybody else want to move forward? Go ahead and let me know.
Is this
yeah,
the end of the encounter?
This is the end of the combat encounter, yes.
Yeah, I would like to move the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Antioch will then, he will also move directly to the bridge.
Okay. I assume Vorga also will be going towards the bridge. Now, I want to roll test. Don't have dice. Let's see. A command test by the rogue trader to have reinforcements come towards the bridge before we finish the session. It is a target of 70. That is 1 extra degree of success. There will be reinforcements coming. That way, so you will be beginning. Combat will begin as is with the reinforcements on the other side.
I wonder if there will be a psyker among them.
Every rogue trader's a psyker.
Normally they have.
They generally
I mean,
have
that might...
astropaths.
I mean, that might just be because most rogue traders are mad, but... never mind.
I would call them avaricious, more so than crazy. I feel like they're more sane than most people in the Imperium.
Okay, replace rogue trader with governor, and then it's more accurate, I think. I don't know.
Like privateers. So, I mean, they're decent. You have to be to survive on your own.
Yeah, I think because I have this belief that road traders have to be more self-reliant, but also more like they are not as subjected to propaganda as the rest, so they have to be like more aware of what the Imperium and everything in the galaxy is, because they have to, as you said, be able to survive on their own.
Well, you're going to meet the rogue trader potentially on our next session. If you survive the reinforcements, that is.
He will be, of course, wearing some power armor and some double plasma guns, one in each hand. And
Yeah, multi-melters on
Like that.
every guardsman hands, melta charges everywhere, plasma cannons, las cannons, of course, Omnizion
Have you ever
axes.
Have you
There's
ever
just a
heard
Blackstone
of the-
fortress that he owns that's just above the ship.
Yeah, he's
Just
got
coming.
carnifexes with mindlink units on them. You know,
He's
the
a
regular.
Necron hyperspace teleporter
Yeah,
that just teleports Cadia. to the...
He's got
So he-
Linsguard. What else? He's got some Eldar Farseers as his retinue, you know.
He has 4 avatars for the Chaos Gods, sipping tea as they wait.
Yeah, an Avatar of Cain, 5 Dreadnoughts, a Baneblade
Golden
hanging from the
Throne.
ceiling.
A Warlord Titan.
Yeah.
Hey, there's multiple.
All of that on our next session.
And that is a promise.